Greetings to you all and welcome back to Let's Play Warsong with me, Artiger Omega. Apologies if my voice sounds strained today. We are battling with a cold. But this is war. We can't just abandon ship because we have a bit of a cold. We must push through. Now then, it's time for us to attack the final fortress of the enemies. On this mission 10, could this be the last mission? It's a nice round number. We have an enemy commander called Chief Commander, not Pythian, so no, it's not the last mission. This is their last fortress. It's tiny. It's almost not worth conquering. But we're going to take it anyway, don't you worry. So who's going to do what here? I'll leave Garrett to last because he's the sort of flexible guy. I saw a Serpent Knight on the enemy team and I saw a lot of water on the screen. Unintentional rhymes are the best kind of rhymes. This is a team I can work with. Mina, monks. I actually think Garrett doesn't need anything, so I'm not going to give him anything. The sword goes to Sabra. The shield goes to Tiberon, and the cross for Boyard. Dream team ready to go. Boyard lead the charge. Tiberon out the way so you can jump straight in the water. Brave King Garrett at the back, leading the charge, inverted commas. We'll do, that's good enough. And the final place, of course, for Thorn's limp corpse that we've been dragging with us the whole time. Let's test how perfect this defense is. Also, if reinforcements are going to arrive, I'm putting good money on it being Lance. And, hang on, let me get this right. Second, third, spell user, high priest. It's going to be fourth commander and Lance. I'm staking big money on this. Let's go, Boyard. Strong words from Chief Commander, but not strong enough. Interesting how this map is so small. We start right next to the enemy, so close that we can start a battle on the very first turn. It's a nice change of pace that we don't have to spend 3 turns moving towards our enemies. Also, I find it funny how horses can climb ladders. That wasn't what I was going for, but that was pretty good. I find it funny how the enemy has 2 different spell users. One is a more healing kind of spell user, and one is a offensive spell user. The only thing that really distinguishes them is that one of them has a straight aesthetic, and the other has more of an edgy, angled aesthetic. And somehow you can work out which one is going to be the evil, aggressive magic user based on the slant of their robes. It sounds stupid, but if I made you guess, you'd guess right. You have to get used to long gaps in commentary this time round while I clear my throat. Never mind, he's Archmage, he's evil. Bishop. Bishop has healing and defensive magic, I believe. Not certain on that one. I should have realised the evil Empire wouldn't bother with any pure healers. But they are missing out, aren't they, Mina? Everyone else can just squabble for the very small amount of land that we've got. Gonna keep Sabra at the back though, because I am almost certain we're going to get ambushed by horses. I mean, you can't complain, right? It makes sense. If any reinforcements are going to arrive to save any forces that are under siege, it makes sense that you send the cavalry. They move the quickest. So I don't hate the game for repeatedly having cavalry reinforcements. But I'm at the point in the game where I'm leaving behind archers, because I just know it's coming. Lance is nothing if not predictable. Boyard proving that he can't even hold his own against the type of unit he's supposed to be strong against. I love the design of this castle where someone builds a bridge to a ladder to a wall. The idea that we put up the ladders. So we ride up on our horses, we get off our horses, we put ladders up against the walls, we get back on our horses, we climb up the ladders, we whack them a little bit, and then at the end of the fight, we climb back down our ladders and retreat. And say, no, that's good enough, that's a turn. I have no problem with the way these things are going. It would appear that High Priest Bishop, which I believe is the name of the character from the very first mission, right? High Priest Bishop. Name High Priest, class Bishop. Maybe it's supposed to be the same guy? I don't know. We haven't fought a bishop since then, I don't think. That guy had elementals with him, though. This guy's just got archers. Clearly not the same class of warrior. We are going to be attacked by lizardmen from the left. I'm hoping we can get in the castle and wait for him there, but realistically it's not going to happen. Because lizardmen and all aquatic units move so fast in water. Not in water, on water. What a beautiful formation he's gone for there. Wise words, Garrett. He's not wrong. Wizards are frightening because they can cast spells on our generals. Then they can send their units in. And we can't one-shot people. Basically the same thing we do to them. Bayard proving that he can get a kill if he tries his very hardest. That wizard leaving himself rather open here, but look at all the juicy experience behind him. Perhaps he knows I can't resist. I wonder if those lizardmen are going to climb the walls and attack me from up there. They're going to have less defense on the walls than they are in the water. So I wouldn't mind if that happened. That horseman's going to get butchered by that archmage. By the way, archmages have a terrible attack animation, don't they? They have that meteor from the sky. So maybe not. Maybe we'll be fine. Maybe we'll get some damage in. Speaking of people with terrible attack animations, let's go, Calais. I mean, that's smart of them to stand at the top and poke us as we climb the ladders, so I'm not really sure how they lost that fight. I'm going to go with a little control here because everyone is getting so mixed up. Tactically not in a great position to fight the lizardmen that are coming for us. Okay, you go over there. Garrett, you go somewhere that your magic's going to be in range. Sabra's going to stay basically where she is for the inevitable reinforcements. Mina's going to stay where she is and try to fight the lizardmen. Tiberon's going to finish his job. Tiberon himself is going to get stuck in. He's no coward. The shield doing work there. It's the only reason he's not taking damage. I don't feel like doing 4 versus 4, so we'll do it like this and we'll let the 4 have a rest. Tiberon is proving his worth. You can't say he's not. Outside of Garrett and Mina, he's possibly the most capable warrior we have. He's also the coolest. Remember, this guy rides crocodiles into battle. It's not effective. It's not efficient. But by God does it look good. Can we stop losing every fight? When we have better stats than our opponents. No. No, we cannot. I don't know how we're making such a mess of this, but whatever. I suppose the enemy's starting to run low on units, maybe. A little bit. Sapra being a lord has access to heal 1 and Nafall range. Defensive positions, everyone. That's it. Everyone just shimmy around. Everyone take the previous person's location, but no one actually move anywhere. A bold move. Well, that wasn't very friendly. Good lord, man, what's happened to your eyes? Take a look at the portrait in the bottom right for this guy. Ugh. I mean, is it supposed to be a shadow of his weird headpiece? Because that thing's a triangle and those dark circles, they're neither geometrically accurate nor are they indicative of lack of sleep. There is something wrong with those circles. Okay. Okay, that's actually better for us. So he will chase us into the castle. Don't know how I really feel about this, because Boyard's getting sort of hammered from all sides, but we'll keep him up somehow. He has Mina the powerhouse behind him, I'm sure he'll be alright. Turns out lizardmen can scale walls rather easily. No reinforcements yet. I'm genuinely surprised. It's time. I can't hit both commanders. Disappointing. All 3, sorry. This guy's so inconsequential, I forgot about him. Is that as good as it's getting? I mean, that doesn't do any better, that's actually just worse. That'll do. What? What? Am I being stupid? Was that not in range? I thought that was in range of that Archmage. Oh, I'm very confused. Good try, Callie, good try. Perhaps a misfire on the spell. Can we realistically kill him with a couple of infantry? I don't think so. You get in there, man. Need to start bringing these numbers down. How are lizard men with 8 defense so resistant to the might of King Garrett? Nobody knows. What else do we have back here? We have you. Can't really do anything. This is a bad attack, but I'm going to make it anyway. Nice. The 1 point of damage will keep that general busy. That's all. He'll treat himself. And it's good experience all around for Calais. Mina's merry men starting to move up. We've got a bit of a choke going on here. Not really much room to maneuver anymore, but that's okay. We're taking the fight to the lizard men in the water. Not a smart move. Also, that guy threw the world's slowest yet completely gravity-defying spear. Keep throwing them, men. Doesn't care. If they're all dead, I don't care. Just keep lobbing them, just in case. Perhaps I'll keep going and hit someone off in the distance. Determined. Seem to be intentionally moving my people into the water. It's questionable. Nah, you can do 7. Never mind, you missed the first 4 shots. Tyberon's going to win his fight. That's all that matters. He might not win it quickly, he might not win it cleanly, but he will win his fight. There was a sudden flash of doubt came over me then. Are you for real? Alright. I guess one guy is a bit too much. Oh, I do apologise, Boyard. I didn't even give you a turn. See, this is why you check your army before you end your turn. And before you end your video, that's it for this one. Hopefully you'll join me next time, and I shall see you then.